Hello, it's Jay here again and welcome to another video. So we're going to carry on with the graphics options script, and we'll begin by coming here just before the GUI end group line, and we'll define an int underscore, we'll say GQ for graphics quality equals 0. Let's put this into the comments. Create an int which equals 0, and then we'll come below. I'll create a line break and I'll put a comment in to begin with, and I'll say very low settings button. And we'll begin the line by saying if, open and close brackets, we'll come inside the brackets, we'll say GUI dot button, open and close brackets again, and inside that set we'll say new rect, open and close again, and inside this set we'll say 0, comma, and we'll have options, and we'll use the sub button, and we want sub button height times 5 plus underscore, and let's have a look. We need our options button offset times 5. We'll add a comma, and let's break this up for commenting now. So I'll enter before the 0, after this comma, and we'll say options sub button, and we want the width, comma, options sub button height. And then we'll come after the first closed bracket. We'll say comma, we'll enter speech marks, and inside we'll put very low. We'll come to the end of the line and we'll open and close brackets again. But before we put any code in there, let's come back to the top line and we'll add the comments. Creates a GUI button at this position by these dimensions, and print very low. And I'll also add and if pressed, and then we'll come inside this set of brackets here, and we're going to access the quality settings dot set quality level. We're going to open and close brackets. We're going to close the line off. Excuse me. Inside the brackets, we're going to just say underscore, and we'll use that GQ we created. And we don't need to set it to anything, but we'll just say comma true. You'll see what I mean when we do the other buttons. And we'll say, and if press, then set quality level to very low. And yes, Unity has changed the actual naming of the quality settings. Now it just goes very low, low, medium and high. And They used to be named different before the latest versions, but now we can just use the typical naming conventions. And in case you are wondering about the brackets here, it's because we'll have more code for the sound effect. But we're going to come back to sound. We'll do that probably all in one lesson. For now, let's just get everything working. So I've copied and pasted that whole block. And we'll just change the comment to low settings button. Obviously, now we just need to print low. And we'll change the comment. Quality seconds GQ or underscore GQ is now going to equal 1. And that's what I meant previously when I said we wasn't going to set this to anything. Obviously it's still true, but we don't need a value for the very low. And we need to just change these values here from 5 to 6. And we've just got to keep going with this. So let's just copy and paste that in again. So this time it's the medium button. We can up these by a value of 1 again, so to 7. We're printing medium on the button this time. And again, we'll just increase this by 1 to 2. And we have 3 more to do. In fact, let's just paste it in 3 times now. And we'll just go through it all at once. So next one is high times 8, and again there, high, and equals 3 this time. Forgot to change the comment there, so just quickly change that. So this one will now be very high. Again, we'll want to increase the position to times 9 this time. This needs to be equal to 4 now. And finally, for the ultra setting. So let's just change that up. It's okay, I was just looking, making sure that I hadn't missed anything, but I can't see anything, so let's just continue on. And we'll change that to ultra. This needs a value of 5 now. And we'll change that to ultra. So we can just save that off there. I'm going to leave it here for this lesson because that's all the buttons done for the graphics settings now. Although we'll have more buttons for like anti-aliasing and shadow quality, but just for the general graphic settings. And in the next lesson we'll get the code in place to save our graphic settings, and we should be able to test it out. So as always, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope to see you next time. And until then, as always, bye for now.